Back in Eidfjord, Norway for cruise number 2. I know, life's tough. And this time we're in a rental car. We'll give you all the details and, as usual, the fun stuff, or tasty fun stuff. I'm Troy and this is the Port Lowdown. Our first Eidfjord video, here's a link, went over the port basics and stuff to do in town. Definitely worth it. But we didn't want to spend extra money for an excursion, which for our group of 3 would have added up to minimum $300. So we opted to rent a car this time with Eidfjord Auto Rent. They're close to the dock. Like that close. Next to the tourist information office. So what's the deal? Well, they're a family-run operation that handles car sales mostly, but sidelines as a rental house during cruise season. They're super nice. A husband and wife team. They even sell local crafts. Now, we were lucky enough to sign paperwork ahead of time on our first Eidfjord visit, but normally the company takes clients on a first-come, first-served basis. Be the first off the ship since they have a limited fleet. We paid 2,850 Norwegian kroner for the day, about $260 US, which included insurance, a second driver, and gas, which was a relief to me. They also gave us maps and instructions customized to our needs. So my wife was the driver, I'm the shooter and navigator. Not always in that order.
I know you need to make a video, but I do need somebody who will help me guide where I'm going because I'm going to concentrate on driving, so...
Okay. The car worked just fine and handled well. You drive on the right, just like the States. The roads are clean and well maintained, and the other driver's polite. Road markers are pretty basic, like this checkerboard speed bump. Here's a handy Wikipedia page for most of the basic ones to get you started. By the way, the weather can be unpredictable, so dress and plan accordingly. Coming out of Eidfjord, you're most likely going to take Route 7, going to Vøringsfossen waterfall. A few notes about Route 7 itself. Be prepared to make a few roadside stops to, gawk. Seriously, Norway must have been in the running to play Middle-earth. Unreal. Finally, tunnels. Lots and lots of tunnels. In fact, some of the longest tunnels in the world are in Norway. So just be aware if you're motion sensitive or claustrophobic. Now to get to Vøringsfossen, it's about 25 minutes up. Turn left here. And just follow the road. Don't worry, signs are there to direct you. You park here, which has ample spaces and very modern, spacious bathrooms. The paved walkway leads up to Fosli Hotel, which has been here since the late 1800s. There's a cafe here with lots of tables. And just beyond that, to your left, well, worth the drive, worth the trip. And we were blessed with sunny weather and rainbows. Near perfect. Now, there's a trail to the left, leading down to that bridge and beyond. It'll take about 20-25 minutes of careful hiking to get there, but the floor is steep, rocky, and often slippery. Doable, but slow going. Worth it? In a word, absolutely. The path is well maintained with railings the whole way. So far, all the footpaths and trails we encountered here were exceptionally well maintained. They're clean and manicured. This country loves their hiking. Now, food is sparse along the road for the most part, so when we reached the recommended Fjellstova, we had low expectations. Isolated and catering to tourists, how good could it be? But classic alpine atmosphere, with local crafts for sale. Just not sure about the fox belt. They have some quick bite options, but seriously, you want the restaurant. We didn't expect this kind of quality. Reindeer burger, rich, full of flavor. And traditional Norwegian porridge, very smooth and savory.
It's like a cream.
It's like a cream, right? And you eat the meat, and you eat the meat on the side, right?
You eat it with sugar and cinnamon.
Oh, okay. This place is also a hotel with some rather interesting accommodation options for the adventurous. You're only a few steps away from feeling isolated hundreds of miles away. By the way, if you're enjoying this mini road trip, hit us up with a like. We have videos coming out every week, so be sure to subscribe. Also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, X, and Threads. We appreciate all of you guys. Thanks so much. On the return, we sliced through town to the opposite direction northeast, up to Route FV 103. Now, we thought we had grand views on 7. Here we actually had to check our rearview mirror a lot so we could slow to stop. I mean, wow. Oh my god, look at all that. Jeez.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy. Plus, you can get friendly with the local cows. From this route, you can see deep into the fjord, the Hardanger Bridge. Drop-off was as smooth as check-in.
Thank you very much for renting a car and wish you all the best.
Oh yeah, hopefully we'll
Thank
come
you
back.
so much.
Thank you.
We made it back just in time, which is more than we could say for some of the cruise buses. It is now 3:29, and I have 6 tour buses. 7 tour buses coming back right at the edge of the schedule. We got more Norway ahead. Have you been to Eidfjord? Rented a car? Let us know your experience in the comments.